turn the game off, Ed. We need to talk.
How about later?
No. Now, Ed.
With all due respect, Mr. Freel, that is a very dangerous accusation. A man's reputation is at stake. I hope you have some proof.
I've got my boy's word. He says it's all over school. Now, you've got a real problem with the teacher, and you need to do something about that.
You are talking about a man who was voted the California Teacher of the Year last year and nominated many years before that.
Just because he's won some awards doesn't mean that he's not some kind of pervert. That kind of thing is a sickness, and sooner or later it's going to take over other parts of his life. It's human nature.
That assumption is completely unfounded. Mr. Freel, sir, I have known Mr. Simon for 12 years now, and there has never been so much as a hint of an impropriety.
Sometimes these things take a while to fester.
Mr. Simon is a widower. His wife passed away many years ago.
Well, now I heard that they can sometimes get married to cover their tracks. Might explain why he never remarried.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you. I am going to talk to Mr. Simon and see if there was some kind of misunderstanding that can make sense of Jason's claims.
And I can guarantee that if this guy isn't dealt with in a hurry, there will not be a parent in this school that doesn't know about what's going on. I'll go to the papers if I have to.
Please, sir. Please don't do anything until I have had a chance to look into it myself.
You've got 48 hours. And excuse me if my son isn't in this guy Simon's class in the meanwhile.
That's your prerogative, Mr. Freel. Mrs. Freel?
If you're selling something, we're not interested.
Oh, no. I'm the principal from Jason's school, Evelyn Kelner.
Oh. You want to talk to my husband?
Yes, please.
He's out back. Come on in.
Thank you. I'm just not sure that you understand the kind of man that Stephen Simon is. I mean, I have never, ever worked with a better person or a better teacher in my entire career.
Did he deny it?
Well, he felt, and actually I support him on this, he couldn't understand why his record as a teacher wouldn't stand on its own.
Sounds like a fancy way of saying he didn't deny it. What'd you expect him to do, admit it?
This isn't about his teaching ability. We'll give him that. It's about kids looking up to him like he's some kind of example on how to live. We have a moral obligation. It's in the Bible.
Did you know he was taking kids for rides in his car?
I gave him permission. He had won a new car. He was just treating the children.
I guess we'll know who to point the finger at on that one now, won't we?
Now, you listen to me. Your son brutally whipped a defenseless young girl because he thought that she was ugly. He thought by touching her, it would rub off on him. And now you're afraid he might look up to a kind, wonderful man like Stephen Simon?
I'm not saying what my boy did to that girl was right. I whipped his ass real good for what he did, but that's all he is. He is just a boy. He doesn't know any better.
I am not sure what I've accomplished coming here, but I am begging you, please reconsider. You would be doing the children of this community a great disservice.
You know better, don't you? You know he's a homo.
No, I don't know if he's homosexual or not, and frankly, I don't care.
My guess is this community will care, and they won't appreciate you condoning it.
I'll see myself out. Thank you, Mrs. Freel.